State your name. Darey G. Age.
22.
Profession.
Young artist.
State your name. Dorian G. Age. Also 22.
Profession.
Filmmaker. Ready? What first inspired you to become an artist?
This is a great story, alright? About a year and a half ago, I was up in New York, visiting some friends. And this was like 2 weeks before Christmas. So I'm up early this one Friday, and I decided to go look around Maze Company before like Christmas shoppers get off work. I wasn't really feeling anything to have, so I just got some shoes I thought looked pretty nice. I went to my car and went to go pick up my buddy Rich, because he still needed a Christmas tree, and we went to like 5 different lots. They were all out. You know, we found one that looked pretty decent. And then we got some food. We went to his mom's house, set up the tree. Took a while, but you know, very nice.
So it was that Christmas tree that inspired you.
I'm not even at the inspirational part. Calm down, stop being impatient. So I head back to the room I'm staying at. And I'm parked outside this hotel. And I decided to look at the shoes I just bought. And one of them's smaller than the other one. I thought I should just go back to Maze Company right then, since I'm already out and about. So I go, and as I'm walking towards the store, this cat walks up to my feet, and you know, I just pet it and I walk into the store. But the cat followed me in, and I don't even think anyone noticed. So now I got this little cat buddy walking with me. Of course, all the shoppers are out now, so I have to wait a good 20 minutes just to get to the front. And finally, the cashier takes my shoes, goes to the back, and then returns just to tell me they don't have my shoe size anymore.
You know, I feel inspired just listening to you tell the story.
You asked me the question, and I'm still not at the inspiration part yet. I ditch the shoes and drive back to my room. Of course, there's no parking right in front of the hotel like before, so I gotta park a good 10-minute walk away. Little cat buddy's still with me, by the way. Walking across the street to get to my room, and the sunset just engorges the city, and it was genuinely beautiful.
A sunset inspired you. Why not start and end with that?
It wasn't just a sunset, it was the whole experience of my day.
To clarify, shoe shopping, Christmas tree picking, a cat, shoe returning, and a sunset inspired your art career?
Yes.
Did the fact that you were finishing art school at the time also inspire you?
Yes.
Is there anything more to that story?
Yes. I was on LSD all day.
Are you on LSD right now?
No. Are you?
What was the lead up of getting into your first art gallery?
So for a little over a year, I just submitted all of my work to every gallery I could. Some smaller ones would display it, but there's never a lot of people there. There's never even a little bit of people there. It's just the artists. For a month, I just stopped submitting all the work and took that time to actually go to all the galleries I could, the big and tiny ones. And there was one gallery where I met Andy Warhol. He was crowded by people, but I managed to meet him. And I asked him, well, what do you do to get into a big gallery? You know, the million things I could have asked him.
And what did he tell you?
Oh, I don't remember. I was pretty tipsy that night. But it was probably something like, you can't end up in the place you want to be if you don't start moving. No, I remember it was like an obvious answer to the obvious question. But hearing it from him, you know, it made it something special.
So you kept submitting?
So I kept submitting, and I feel like meeting him and shaking his hand was like good luck or something, because the very next big gallery I submitted to accepted my piece.
And how was the night of that gallery?
Truly amazing. I mean, no one even glanced over at my piece, but it was still a great night.
It was a very nice gallery. A lot of superb art.
Yeah, exactly.
How did people react to your painting?
No idea. I have less than no idea. Were you paying attention to what people were saying?
Mostly a great response.
What was the not so great stuff said?
One man said his 7-year-old daughter could do better.
Really? Must be a talented 7-year-old then.
Well, you do have a very distinct art style.
Yeah, it's pretty stylized. I'm pretty proud of it.
How do you react to people who compare your art style to a watercoloring club in elementary school?
I've never heard that specifically. Did you just make that up right now?
No, I've heard it.
Are you really comparing my art to some elementary school crayon club? Like I'm some sort of parody artist?
Your art is definitely reminiscent to that of an elementary schooler.
Elementary schoolers are precise with where they place a brushstroke. I put a lot of thought into every inch of my pieces. I spent months on some of them.
That's just what that one man said at that gallery.
I guess he didn't get me on what I was trying to say. That happens.
How does criticism affect you as an artist?
I'm pretty sure this is everyone, but I'm my own harshest critic. I'll look at a piece I just finished and I hate it. I hate everything I did that led to this final piece. I hate that I had so much excitement to show people this piece when I was making it. What? Aren't you gonna respond to what I said or ask the next question already? I can take criticism from other people if that's what you're asking.
I just called you a parody and you had an aggressive reaction.
You didn't call me a parody. You just said things that led me to believe you called me a parody.
That's the same thing.
And you're my brother. This isn't real criticism.
I can't give you real criticism because I'm your brother. I can't tell you that I think your art is laughable.
Everyone knows I can take criticism.
You're saying I can't?
Yes,
I can take criticism.
maybe, but it's not like you have anything out people could criticize or even talk about.
I don't have anything ready right now.
I've seen great cuts of both of your documentaries. Just submit them to a festival already.
They're not ready, and it's not that easy.
It literally is that easy. You just submit them. Why are you so hesitant?
They're not ready, and I don't want my name attached to something unfinished.
I'm telling you, they're both great. They're both.
You just said you hate all your work. Why would you show something off that you hate?
I hate them now, but I don't forget I put so much time and passion into them at one point.
I don't want to rush something out just so I could toss my name out into the world.
You've sat on an independent animation documentary for like 3 years now. It's not like you're gonna add or cut anything. Just submit it to a festival.
I want the first thing I put out to be the very best thing I can make at that time.
You can always improve. Not every one of your movies is gonna be the best one ever. You have time to make your masterpiece. Alfred Hitchcock was like 60 when North by Northwest came out.
Psycho was Hitchcock's masterpiece, by the way.
He was still in his 60s when that came out. Why not start your filmography now so that when you're in your 50s, people can argue about what your masterpiece is? Even if you submit it to a festival now, it's not like your career automatically starts. It'll still take time for someone that you don't know to show up to one of your movies.
What happened to that cat?
From New York.
Yeah.
Well, the hotel I was staying at didn't allow pets, so I had to sneak it into my room. It's not like I had anywhere else to go. I fed it, I went to sleep, I woke up, I fed it again, and I saw it had an address on its collar. So I dropped it off right before I flew back to California. Nothing special happened to it.